Wednesday, the 18th of February. You woke up convinced you could single-handedly solve the world's problems. You were wrong. Your Doomscope animal today is a Wolverine with anger management issues. So, basically, you after accidentally liking your ex's mum's holiday photos from 2021 on Instagram. This morning, your brain's operating system is running an update. Expect buffering. Brenda from accounts will ask where the stapler is, triggering an existential crisis about your purpose in life. You'll attempt to mask it with a cheery morning, but it'll come out as more of a strangled squeak. By afternoon, your motivation levels will resemble a dropped Mr. Whippy on a hot pavement. Forget tackling that to-do list. You'll spend far too long perfecting a working-from-home Zoom background that features a strategically placed cheese plant. By evening, you will crave excitement, which for you, Aries, means finally trying that new brand of instant noodles. Don't bother with online dating. Instead, argue with the telly during University Challenge. Lovely. Advice: stop trying to reinvent the wheel. Just admit you don't know how a wheel works in the first place. Your webcam angle suggests you've been living exclusively on crisps for 3 weeks. Morning finds you attempting to mute yourself before unleashing a truly monstrous yawn in the team meeting. Mars is making you feel like you've been run over by a small but determined donkey. Your hair is doing its best, bless it. Lunchtime heralds the great Tupperware container debate in the office kitchen, with passive-aggressive notes appearing on the fridge within minutes. Venus observes, shaking its head sadly. That family-sized bag of Maltesers is calling your name by mid-afternoon. Resistance is futile. Tonight, the idea of exercise is as appealing as a cold bath in February. Embrace the sofa. The cosmos demands you settle in for a marathon viewing session of documentaries about competitive cheese sculpting. You'll emerge at midnight, strangely informed and vaguely damp. Honestly, just stay still. Advice: stop blaming the planets. They're all pointing and laughing. Right, Gemini, Wednesday the 18th. Your brain's buffering faster than dial-up internet. By 9:30 you've updated everyone on Brenda's bread situation. Calm down, love. Your Doomscope object, a torch with corroded batteries, somehow still brighter than your focus. This afternoon, Mars in retrograde is after your inbox. Productive work. Nah. You'll mainly stare blankly at TikTok, liking dog videos and forwarding sarcastic memes to Dave. And yes, you will accidentally reply all to Janet's email about Nigel's slacks with just lovely. This evening, that takeaway menu's winking at you. Resistance is futile. You'll spend an hour debating which identical pasta dish to order, then browse Netflix for 3 hours, ending up watching competitive cheese sculpting documentaries. Seriously, your recommendations are now weirder than your uncle's search history. Advice: stop promising you'll tell them later. Your mates have started a sweepstake on when you'll finally crack. This Wednesday, Cancer, NASA reckon you're single-handedly causing tidal chaos. Apparently your emotions weigh more than the average black hole. You'll hit snooze precisely thrice because that dream about the work biscuit tin being empty needs a resolution. Your train delay excuse to Brenda won't wash. Sorry. Brace for thermostat wars escalating faster than a celebrity divorce. Planetary alignment hints Darren's on a Caribbean beach, enjoying your heating bill. Thanks, Darren. Expect passive-aggressive emails disguised as team-building memories from circa 2021. Honestly, tonight, Venus is threatening a full-scale intervention over your viewing habits. Another true crime doc. The stars are screaming for you to order a kebab, screenshot it at 3:17 a.m., and pretend you made it yourself. Advice: let it go, mate. Nobody cares about the 2019 Christmas party incident anymore. Wednesday the 18th of February, Leo, sees you offering to get the bruise in. Hero. Mars retrograde is attacking your emails, so you will pretend you haven't seen them. That 1,000-yard stare is you practicing your Oscar acceptance speech for when you win the Village Bake Off. You spent 18 minutes adjusting the office chair so it looks like you have longer legs. Don't lie. Expect Sharon from accounts to corner you about GDPR. You nod wisely while thinking about what color to paint the spare bedroom. Venus is unimpressed you are still watching reruns of Come Dine With Me and critiquing the table settings. There's a form to fill in. You'll find it, eventually. The cosmos suggests reconsidering your evening plans to spend it watching garden makeover shows. Your Doomoscope vegetable is a soggy sprout left over from Christmas. Equally as exciting as watching paint dry. Advice: just smile and wave, Leo. Smile and wave. This Wednesday, Virgo, that to-do list has more items than a middle aisle in Aldi. Mars retrograde is making you feel like you're wading through treacle. You'll probably spend the morning trying to find the receipt for a cream egg from last Easter. Mercury is making Brenda in accounts sound like she's auditioning for EastEnders. You'll dissect her email with the intensity of a bake-off judge analyzing a soggy bottom, before accidentally replying "sounds good" at precisely 3:17 p.m. Prepare for lukewarm office tea. This evening, the moon's got you stressing about Christmas already. Venus is giving you the side eye because you're planning a staycation in Scarborough, color-coded by predicted drizzle. You've spent the last hour comparing duvets for a hypothetical camping trip in November. Meanwhile, your Netflix queue of documentaries is gathering dust, a testament to unrealized ambitions. Advice: embrace the chaos, chuck a duvet over your head, and pretend it's all a dream. The world will probably not end. Wednesday, the 18th of February. Today you will attempt to build flat-pack furniture with the enthusiasm of a toddler asked to tidy their toys. Your Doomoscope animal today is a wizard who left their wand at home, which makes you about as useful as a chocolate teapot in a sauna. Around lunchtime, Venus is giving you the silent treatment, possibly because you took the last biscuit. By 2:17 p.m. you will accidentally reply all to the company-wide email with just the word agree. Delete. Delete. This evening, resist the urge to recreate a Renaissance painting using cheese strings and ketchup. It's been done. Instead, you'll spend a solid hour arguing with the Netflix algorithm, adding obscure documentaries you'll never watch and ultimately rewatching Taskmaster from Series 1. And despite all this, you'll somehow still manage to convince yourself you were productive today. The sheer audacity. Advice: stop saying you're on a diet whilst simultaneously eyeing up someone else's chips. This Wednesday, Scorpio, that quick peek at Facebook before you get up will morph into a deep dive into Brenda from accounts holiday snaps from 10 years ago. You'll resurface bleary-eyed, wondering where the morning went, and Brenda will be wondering where the expenses report is. Mars is making a right nuisance of itself near your wallet. That artisan sausage roll you bought as a treat. Cascade. By lunchtime, you'll be justifying the purchase of a novelty cheese grater shaped like a badger. Even though you don't even like cheese. Tonight, the siren call of Deliveroo will be strong. You'll spend 47 minutes comparing pizza toppings before ordering a salad with extra croutons. Upon discovering it's mostly lettuce, you'll draft a passive-aggressive email to the restaurant that's so polite, it's actually savage. The salad chef will question everything. Advice: put your debit card in the freezer. For everybody's sake. Wednesday, the 18th of February. You woke up this morning with the unshakable conviction you could finally understand the automated voice on the self-checkout. Turns out, you still can't. You're telling Brenda in HR that she's channeling major Earth Mother vibes. Brenda sells timeshares. This afternoon, Mars retrograde is having a right laugh at your expense. You accidentally sent Sanjay's stag do photos to your mother with the caption "Wish you were here." You tried to recall it, panicked, then emailed again saying your phone was hacked. The dating profile? Let's just say you're attracting commitment phobes who collect porcelain dolls. Your Doomscope animal today is a kangaroo who keeps things bottled up, unlike that time at the Christmas party when you shared your deepest, darkest fear, running out of gravy. Tonight, you'll swear off social media whilst simultaneously refreshing TikTok for 3 hours straight because it's educational. This spirals into a 2 a.m. purchase of a lifetime supply of novelty socks. Charming. Advice: avoid sharp objects. Your clumsy is dialed up to 11. Wednesday, the 18th of February starts with your inbox doing its impression of Blackpool illuminations, flashing and demanding attention. 7:34 a.m. That's when you'll be embroiled in a heated debate with the kettle about whether limescale is a valid art form. Spoiler alert, it's not listening. This afternoon, you're expected to think outside the box. By which they mean pretend you understand Nigel's explanation of blue sky thinking using ONLY football metaphors. Your brain is currently buffering. 1 minute you're reviewing last quarter's figures, the next you're wondering if staplers are genuinely recyclable. Sharon from HR just emailed to ask if you need paracetamol. Tonight, resist the siren song of just a quick check of work emails. Before you know it, you'll be alphabetizing your biscuit tin and designing a spreadsheet to track digestive biscuit consumption. Stop. Just stop. Put the kettle on and watch rubbish television like a normal human. Advice: you can rest when you're dead, Capricorn. So maybe pace yourself with the spreadsheet. Wednesday, the 18th of February, and you're awake. That's the first hurdle cleared. This morning features a daring escape from under the duvet, followed by a tense negotiation with gravity to reach the kettle. Your doomscope animal is a three-legged ferret with existential dread and a craving for monster munch. Lunchtime finds you attempting to explain the offside rule to Brenda from accounts using only biscuit wrappers as props. Mars retrograde has singled out your sock drawer for chaos. This afternoon, prepare for a barrage of unnecessary meetings that could have been emails. Honestly, the emails would have been more fun. This evening, the stars strongly advise against attempting any DIY projects. Unless, of course, you enjoy shouting at inanimate objects. Aquarius, your viewing history on iPlayer suggests you peaked in approximately 1997. Advice: blame the cat. This Wednesday, the 18th of February, you'll hit snooze so many times, your alarm will start sending you passive-aggressive texts. Mercury retrograde is targeting your impulse buys, especially those flamingo garden ornaments you drunkenly ordered last Tuesday. Honestly, Pisces, the afternoon involves a monumental email blunder. Accidentally replying all to the team about your secret passion for competitive dog grooming? Probably. Expect frantic stationery cupboard hiding before Janice can offer helpful life advice. Blame Venus for your sudden urge to knit tiny hats for hedgehogs at your desk. Tonight, all intentions of healthy eating will vanish faster than free biscuits in the office. You're ordering a pizza so large, it needs its own postcode and then falling asleep during a documentary about cheese mites. Expect to wake up covered in melted mozzarella and regret. Advice: embrace the cheese-induced coma, Pisces. Maybe invest in a pizza protector for your face.